the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up.
Alrighty guys, well that's it for today's shoot. I've just got to grab one more thing from across the road. I'll be right back and then we can wrap this thing up. Alright. What's going on guys? It's Pete here from Plasma Tech Studios and welcome to another video. Alright guys, today is Tuesday, so you know what that means. Another episode of 2 Minute Tuesday and another quick, simple tutorial for you guys to follow along with. I hope you enjoyed the skit that I made just before. I love it. Guys, I had a lot of fun making that last video. From planning it out to filming, taking the car around and doing all those things, and then being able to edit it and see the final results, I'm really, really impressed. With this shot, it's really important that you film both shots on a tripod so that the scene is exposed exactly the same, composed exactly the same, and it makes the masking that we're going to be doing a lot simpler. Alrighty, well let's load our footage into Premiere Pro and have a look what we can do. Alrighty guys, let's jump straight into the tutorial. What we need to have is two clips, one of a car driving past. The one that I've got is a little bit too slow, so I'm going to bump that speed up to 250%, and you can see it going past a lot quicker. That's a lot better. Next, we want to have a shot of us reacting to being hit by a car, something similar to this. Now what we need to do is make sure the point where we react in our clip is at the same point where the car impacts onto us. So what we're going to do is change the opacity of the first clip to 50% and then line up these two clips like this. What we're going to do next is the frame before the car comes into the clip, we're going to make a cut into it there, and then we need to go about masking out our body for every single frame. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Make sure you enable the mask path animation and keyframe before you get going. Now with this one, it is really important that we mask quite accurately because you will see later on that there may be some subtle changes in lighting and you don't want to mask out the front of the car while you're doing it. What we need to do next is on that very last frame where the car has impacted us, we're going to make another cut, and then clicking on that last video, we're going to right click and choose add frame hold. What we're going to do now is change the opacity of these three clips back to 100%, and you can see here that there is still a little bit of color difference, so I'm just going to quickly add lumetri color to the last two clips and adjust those a little bit to make it fit in a little bit more. The exposure has changed a little bit in my clips here. Alrighty, once we've done that, we're going to select all three of those clips, right click and choose nest. Then we're going to go to our effects controls and search for the effect transform and apply that to our nested clip. What we want to do is go to the frame before the car impacts us, and under the transform effects control, we want to add keyframes to the position. On that frame there, you want to leave it as is, and then on the next frame, we want to start animating that position to follow the path of the car. Alright, the last thing we want to do is uncheck the use composition shutter angle and change our shutter angle to something a bit more like 250 so we get some nice motion blur in the clip, just like this one. Alrighty, one final touch that you can add to your videos is some sound effects to go alongside it, so that way when the car impacts it, it'll really sell this effect. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, make sure you smash that like button and click subscribe so you don't miss more tutorials just like this and future episodes of 2 Minute Tuesday. Thank you.